This is Kingdom Come Deliverance. I'm Vadd. Let's meet Henry. Henry is of the age of growing up, growing into responsibilities, advancing intellectually, expanding emotionally, and really trying to acquire the skills and maturity required to be a man in his world. Henry has spent his whole life in a peaceful village. This town has mostly tradesmen and craftsmen, farmers, and just a very pleasant existence. Most folks get along, his mother's well liked, his father's the local blacksmith, and they seem to love each other and Henry very much. Henry is a simple guy. He sees flowers, he picks them. He finds a cow, he punches. Sometimes that gets him into a little bit of a trouble, but like most small towns, there's just not a lot going on.
What's going on there? Don't move a finger.
Like most adolescents, Henry's been known to poke a chicken, but he's not wasteful. Sometimes he gets into a little bit too much trouble. Sometimes opportunities arise and situations escalate, and now we've got to hide a body. But Henry's not wasteful, and, you know, two can keep a secret if one of them's dead. This is the beginning of our journey together with Henry. His entire world is about to change. We are here in Henry's house, and we're going to head outside and greet both of our parents if they are here. So sometimes Mom is sitting here. Hi.
There you are, Henry. Father's been asking for you. I just hope you've done everything he told you to.
It's all taken care of, Mother. I'll go straight to him.
So that's us. We're Henry, and hopefully we are a good boy. We live in this lovely little town. Here's our mom. Here's our house. Got something cooking, and we can cook on the pot. We're going to make our way over to our father. Get the village. How fun is that? Okay. So it looks like he is a smith. We'll talk to him about the things you wanted. Dot.
About time. Have you got everything I wanted?
I think so.
I have charcoal, the hilt, and the ale. We can start.
Good job. Let's have it then, son. Where have you been with that ale? It's as flat and warm as horse piss. Go back and get me another, and you can pay for it yourself. That's the price of stupidity.
Okay, so we made a very small mistake here. We apparently were supposed to bring a cold brew. Our mistake, you can actually see just to the left of our health bars. So stamina is in yellow, and as we jump, it goes down, and our health bar is in red. To the left there, that little kind of smiling face with mug. We might have drank some of his brew, kind of ruining his jam. This is the tutorial zone, kind of the open that we are just kind of working our way through. There's this guy here. Every time we see him, we try to remember to give him a poke with our stick. He loves this.
All right, blacksmith's boy, you got the better of me. Take one.
Loves it. Okay, good job, us. Every time we do that, our stats go up 1%. 99 more to go. We might have a small bounty on our head for crimes of questionable situations. You can see on the top left there's like a little kind of coin icon, so we're actually looking out for guards. Sometimes they stand right here. Happens. Alright, and there's one like constable dude right there at that table, so he needs to not see us.
Got it for you right here.
He might try and arrest. We can't sprint when we're drunk. Okay, we're not drunk anymore. Okay, Bianca's going inside. Here we go. Did he see me?
Don't move a finger.
He saw me. Oh gosh, run.
Surrender!
Never mind. Run.
Rags, fabric, rope.
Panic, I'm running. Almost out of stamina. We need to, like, maybe duck through the wall and, like, hide. He doesn't kill us before then.
Here, lily liver.
Oh, no, 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 no. Hide. Ah! Oh, gosh. We're in combat. I wasn't ready.
I'll chop you to pieces.
What if you didn't?
You call that combat?
Nope. Ah! Oh, he's gonna just beat us. Please, no. And stay back.
No,
Oh, he ducked?
I'm over here.
He's just mocking us. Come on, man. If we surrender, we die, and it's game over.
Jesus Christ.
Tell me about it. Ah!
Well landed.
Ah! Oh, no! Desperation. Oh, he's gonna guess. Look at that duck! Oh, no. Gotta come in low. Look at that side-to-side move!
I'll slaughter you.
What if you did it? Oop. Oh, my goodness. He's not even, like, getting weak. There's a guard coming up the hill. Ugh. Oh, we have died. Game over. Okay, we're back at our house. We'll say hi to our mom. So, the tutorial zone's kind of brutal.
There you are, Henry.
It's all
It's the combat system is what looks like a skill-based system that's truly hiding behind a stats system. Basically, better stats means combat works in your favor, and kind of doesn't really matter your skill.
I have charcoal.
Good job. Where have you been?
All right, so we need to go and buy him some beer again. A little bummed about that. That's gonna be all right. So a lot of the, like, kind of quick tips I looked at before I got going here were like, do not leave this town until you level everything as much as you can, because it's going to get really hard to level stats. Like you saw, you need to actually be engaging with combat.
Away before some. All right, blacksmith's boy, you
He
got
loves
the
this.
better of me. Take what you want.
All right, 99 more to go. So, where were we? Now, quite seriously, a lot of the quick tips were like, hey, just don't even bother. Do not leave this town unless you've, like, leveled up a number of stats, a significant amount, and I did not. Oh gosh, did he see me? So we made a mistake. You see we're conspicuous on the bottom right there, 56. That's because in our codex, we... Oh, goodness. Tutorial. You can see we have a little bit of alcohol in our system. It makes us very conspicuous. So even though we're crouching and behind this tree, he's very vigilant. Did he see me? Okay, we got to
Greetings,
Bianca.
Henry.
She sells the mead. I came to get ale for father.
I'm back.
I can see that. What's the matter?
I need another pitcher of ale. The last one wasn't cold enough for father.
You want me to get it for you?
Aye, and a smile from you.
Here you are.
Oh, thanks.
Thanks.
It's on me today. You can pay me back this evening.
Ooh.
Out of the question. Here you go. And this evening I'll have something more for you.
I can't wait.
Okay, we still gave money. No, he's looking for me. Run, run.
Could he have vanished to?
Run, run, run,
He
run.
must be here somewhere.
Thread, long and strong. To
Panic
strike
run.
anything you need.
Oh, hey, look who I found. What is it behind me?
What in God's name is he up to?
Nothing. So notice we crouched down here and this guy was like, what is he doing? All right, hold on. Look who we found. He loves it. 98 more to go. Oh my goodness. Wait, you thought I was exaggerating? Hold on. So if I go to player and I go to combat and I go to mace, we are currently level 0. And we need to get 50 experience points to level up, and we have 36. I've really tried to beat that guy with this stick as much as I can, and I don't have a lot to show for it. But I tried, okay? And all right, let's quick bring this back before it gets too hot. Or cold or warm or whatever. And see if he's happy now, you grouch. Man, he's not really a grouch. We actually picked it up like at breakfast and probably drank it. I've had everything you asked for. I hope you're happy.
I have charcoal, the hilt, and the ale. We can start.
Good job. Let's have it then, son. Well done. Right. Let's see what kind of job the master in Sasau did for us. Look at that, lad. Well, that's what I call craftsmanship.
What does the inscription mean?
Damned if I know. Doesn't look like Czech to me. Latin, maybe? Lord Radzig ordered it. Oh, this will be the finest sword I've ever made. Have you got the charcoal? Good. Then fire up the forge. We'll put it all together. By the way, I heard some gossip about what happened to Deutsch.
Uh-oh.
I expect you know something about it.
Maybe.
Maybe? Someone threw dung at Deutsch's freshly lime-washed house, maybe? And maybe those cronies of yours had something to do with it?
That Deutsch was talking treason in the tavern about Sigismund and the king. He got what he deserved.
Oh, got what he deserved, did he? Look, I don't know if you're mixed up in this or if it's just those friends of yours. It's all the same to me. But I have a trade to run. The German pays well. And having my son in the pillory helps nothing and nobody, least of all the king. Do you understand?
Yes.
Look me in the eye, Henry. Do you understand?
I understand.
Good. Then we'll never have this conversation again.
What, so you think it's right to let traitors speak ill of the king?
Does that boy ever listen to a word I say? So Deutsch spouts rubbish, so what? You might win a fight with violence, but you'll never win an argument. Remember, Henry, if you want to convince someone that they're wrong, try using your mouth, and not your fists.
Yeah, remember, Henry. That's us. Okay.
The furnace is ready.
Right, we'll do the grip. I'll heat it up, and when I take it out, you slip the grip on so it fits exactly. You know what you're doing. Do it.
Man, gloves would be nice, huh?
Good. Once more. That's it. Done. Now file it down so it sits well in the hand. I'll prepare the guard.
This is such like a intimate moment we're here, right?
Father, why did you leave Prague? Who ever heard of a master swordsmith making horseshoes in a village?
I had my reasons, Hal. And here I have your mother and you. Why would I want any other life?
Do you remember Emperor Charles?
I do. Life was good under his reign.
Better than now.
He built half of Prague, and a score of castles, had a bridge made over the Moldau, and founded a university. And all without a war. He knew how to rule.
Better than Wenceslas.
Better by far. But Wenceslas doesn't have it easy. It's hard to step into the shoes of someone whose like is born only once 1,000 years.
What about Sigismund?
Do you think Charles would have brought an army down on his own people like Sigismund? No. Wenceslas may not be the equal of his father, but Sigismund, he brings shame to the royal name.
Boom.
How's it going? Give it here, and we'll put it all together.
It's magnificent.
Indeed it is. The Lord be with you. My father sent me for those nails.
Good day to you, Teresa. They're ready. Will you fetch them for me, Hal? They're in the trunk in the living room.
Nails for Teresa. I've got your nails. I'll give them to you real good.
Here are those nails you
That
wanted.
will do. Go and get
Thanks.
those damn nails.
So how's Bianca?
She's fine. Why do you ask?
Just wondering, will you be going to the dance this evening?
We will.
Maybe we'll see each other there.
That will
Anyway,
do.
mustn't
Go and
keep
get
you.
those
I'll
damn
be on my way.
nails.
That sword is truly beautiful.
Fine lass, eh? Now stop staring at her and come and see this. It's time for the trial by fire. We did a fine job.
I would expect nothing less from such a renowned swordsmith.
Who's this?
Those days are gone, sir.
You haven't lost your skills, though.
Wow, could he have swung that a little further from us?
Would you like to try it?
Sir, what good is a sword to a
Let
commoner?
him try it.
I don't think he should have done this. Whoa!
You still have a lot to learn. Ask your father to show you how. He knows what he's about.
Learning his trade will serve him better in life, sir.
Perhaps. But who knows what the future holds for each of us.
Is that a threat?
I see that you almost have it finished.
It just needs a polish, then Henry will bring it to you.
Excellent. Fine work, very fine. A sword such as this will bring honor to its bearer. What say you, Svan?
True, Sir Radzig. If I'd have had its like back in Nicopolis, things would have worked out differently. How odd to find such an accomplished swordsmith working in a place like this. A man of his talent would have no problem making a fortune in Prague or Vienna.
You're right. It's a very long and peculiar story.
I'd be glad to listen to it over a cup of wine, but duty calls, and I must leave. Here you are. Learn from your father. He truly is a master of his craft.
I'm sure our paths will cross again.
They certainly will.
I'm not sure I like those guys.
Once it's ready, send your son up to me with it. Good work, Martin.
Sir.
It's been an honor, Sir Istvan. Have a safe journey to Sasau.
The honor is mine, Sir Radzig. Thank you for the hospitality.
A long, peculiar history.
That was a long time ago. I might tell you about it sometime, but not today.
Will you teach me how to use it like Sir Radzig said?
Why?
Well, it could come in useful. Maybe I'll travel a bit before settling down. I'd like to know more than the tavern on the green and the forge.
You know the trouble with an adventurous life, son? It can end before it gets started. I might teach you how to handle a sword, and then someone will shoot you with a crossbow as soon as you set foot outside the house.
In the knee.
Talk as if you've seen it happen.
A man my age has seen a lot. Being a blacksmith might bring no glory, but it has its benefits, like keeping your head on your shoulders. I want to end my days in Skalitz, here, beneath the linden tree and by your mother's side.
Well, so do I, one day. But first, I'd like to see the world, meet new people.
Meet them or beat them?
Meet. Do you have to keep going on about it?
Then you've no need to learn swordplay.
What's he in a rush about?
A messenger.
He was in a hurry. What's happened?
Something's not right. You're kidding me, right? No, no, no. Like, we're farmers. Why are you killing us?
Listen to me, Al. Listen carefully. Take the sword, go into the house, and grab anything else important from the trunk. Go to the castle. Hurry.
What about you?
Oh, man.
Your mother is in the village. I'll fetch her and we'll follow right behind.
I'll go with you.
No. You'll do what I say right now. Give the sword to Sir Radzik. If anything happens, he'll take care of you. He owes me.
Oh, boy. Are we gonna make it? Like, everyone we know, or every house we've ever visited, is quite literally on fire.
Move! Come on, we're closing!
Move it, people!
Come on! Come on!
Oh, Henry! Thank God! Get inside, quick! We have to shut the gates!
Keep running, people! Come on!
Mind this for me.
Are you mad? You can't go back!
Where are we going?
Get through the gates!
Okay, there's our father and mother. No, no. Ah. That guy with the mustache saw him. Well, looks like we're gonna get to see the world and meet some people and beat some people. But why? Who are these people? Why are they here? Alright, he's gotta die. This guy? Mustache man? We're not very fast.
Find a horse! Ride to Talmberg! Tell them what's coming! Warn them!
Run by the moat! There's a path down there! Jump down from the wall and flee!
Oh no. We're in so much trouble, dude. Run, 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 run. Wait. Run! They're probably after me. I'm not looking back. Quest started. Run. I'm running. I'm running. Oh, no. Get a horse. Ride to somewhere. Okay. Panic run. Panic run. We're out of stamina very quickly.
Pigs! Don't touch me, or I'll kill you!
Not sure how loud that is, but someone down there is like yelling at these soldiers.
Hell, you Tatar beast!
We need to save them. Do we actually have a sword now? We do. It's a quest item. Okay. See, it does like 46 melee damage. Like our bludgeon does like 2. 1, 2, you can see. Alright, let's see what's going on over here.
You'll burn in hell, you
We are
animals!
crouch. You can call your horse by whistling. Huh? Run, run! Oh no! Oh boy. I'm trying to whistle my horse before I get killed. I'm gonna get killed. Oh boy. Oh man. Okay, a village lad like you has no chance of winning. Better to run. What? Okay. Like I said, it's it looks like it's a skill system, right? Where you kind of pretend to like swing your sword and at different angles there's like a little asterisk on the screen and you can kind of use one analog stick to like pick the angle or whatever. Hey, what are these? Poppies. Nice. Don't mind me just harvesting. Run! I don't know if I've seen those before. Alright. Well, as it turns out, we're coming to help. We're coming to help. Hopefully without getting killed this time. Are these new? Nettle. Okay, these are actually really important. We're coming, we're coming. Okay, she gets away. And we can mount the horse. Oh, goodness. Alright. We're moving. We're apparently in combat. It's tough to tell, but we do have a combat icon in the middle there, the crossed swords. I don't know if anyone's behind us. Nope. Okay. Let's go and check our map if we can. So this is us. We're the little dude in the center. Wonder where we're supposed to go. Let's keep going forward then. Not good. In the leg? Man, a little lower and the adventure's over, huh? Don't be mounted combat. Don't be mounted combat. Just let me go. You can actually see that we are bleeding on the left there, which means we're slowly losing health as we actually don't know how to solve bleeding. We've discovered a new location. Have fun. Hey, a fast travel point bonus. Somebody shot me with an arrow. Somebody shot me with a second arrow. Stop that. I want to look behind me, but I'm too scared. I can hear arrows.
Almurg is to the left, along the stream.
Okay. We turn left. We turn left. Oh, they're right behind me. Oh, this is not good. I don't know how to get past these guys. Oh, we're gonna die.
Kibaszok veled!
I don't think we're gonna make it.
Hát ez rövid lesz. Szétszabdallak, te fostalicska.
No, no, no. Ah, we bled to death. Man. Oh, they're like all in my business. Okay.
Kibaszok veled.
We're like really trying to move.
Left. Talmberg is to the left, along the stream.
Okay, we went left, we went left. We're burning a lot of stamina to keep this pace, but hopefully it pays off. Gonna look back once. Oh my goodness, they're still right there. I think we might die again. We made it a lot further though.
Ma pokolban végzed.
Run for it!
Help! No, no, no! We're still bleeding. We don't have a way to like solve the whole bleeding problem. Did they stop the fight anyone else? Oh man, they want me. I didn't do it. This is how we die. Maybe that'll trick them. Apparently one of them followed us into that muck. Why are they after me, huh? I didn't do it. Oh man. I sure hope we didn't take a wrong turn. This feels like a long way to go. We are bleeding though, so that will kill us eventually if we don't find a way to solve it.
Oh my god! Wait! Jesus Christ!
Help! Skeleton's been attacked! Do something! Help!
Hey! And loose!
Húzzunk innen! They're turning tail! No better, eh?
Man, not good. Help!
Someone give him a drink. And bring hot wine and bandages.
Hot wine sounds kind of nasty after that, huh?
Who are you, and where are you from? What in hell's name happened?
I've come from Skalitz. They burned it to the ground. Slaughtered everyone.
Who? Who burned it to the ground?
A huge army. They attacked without warning. And they weren't Czechs or Germans either.
Who then?
I don't know. I've never seen armor like it or heard their language. Maybe Tatars?
Tartars, you say? Yeah. Well, we'll deal with that later. First, let's have a look at that leg of yours.
Who is that?
I don't know.
Uh-oh.
Grit your teeth, boy. I'm gonna pull that arrow out.
Whoa, boy. Oh, no.
Easy. All done. You were lucky, lad. The arrow missed the bone.
Oh, okay, good.
It only needed bandaging, and I've done that often enough before. War is a good teacher. Can you stand?
I don't know. Should we stand?
There you go. Good as new.
What?
Thank you.
Have you idlers nothing better to do? Get back to work. You'll have to speak to Lord Divish. Can you manage?
I'm not sure this is much better for us, but here we are.
Sir, this is a survivor from...
I heard, Robard. Tell me, boy, what exactly happened? Did you see the ensigns of the attackers? And were there any more survivors?
So, I don't know what army it was, but it was huge. There were dozens of banners flying on the hill above Skalitz. The ones who did the slaughtering spoke a strange language. They burned Skalitz to the ground. But a lot of people took refuge in the castle. I wasn't quick enough. And as I fled, they shouted from the battlements that I should come and warn you.
The soldiers the boy didn't recognize. They could be those Cumans of Sigismund's. It said they came to Hungary from the east, and now they're the core of his army. Sacking Gutenberg must have given him a taste for stolen silver.
Skalitz is a small castle, sir. If Sigismund attacks, they can't hold.
Indeed, Sir Robard. And our small garrison would be no help, even if we could risk sending them.
You think we're next in line?
Yep.
Maybe. What's your name, boy?
I'm Henry, son of the Skalitz blacksmith.
I know him. Did he make it inside the castle? I'm sorry. It's in God's hands now. No one else can help us. Anyway, thank you for risking your neck to warn us. Robard, take care of Henry. Make sure he gets something to eat and some rest.
Yes, sir.
And get all the people inside the gates. We have to prepare for the worst. Make all the necessary arrangements.
As you command, sir.
Man, he just gave that guy a lot of work to do. We're not dead. We talk to Sir Divish? No. Can we knock him unconscious and stealth kill him? No.
You said something about a message? What was it about?
Nothing terribly urgent, sir. Just a reminder from your cousin that he'll come in a month.
Ah, I see. Well, remind me the week before he arrives, so I'll have time to prepare properly for his visit.
Huh.
Hey, what do you think you're doing? Get the hell out of here.
Oh, okay, sorry. I kind of just followed you in. All right. Well. Hello, villager.
I hear you came from Skalitz today. It must have been terrible there.
Anybody looking? And drop body. And loot. Everything. Thanks. Run. Oh man. Okay. We've done a thing. And hopefully it's not a bad thing. We're in a private area. Okay. Lockpick. Very easy. We have no lockpicks. We can take all these arrows. Yes. Anything else fun? Oh, we're very hungry. Okay, hold on. All we have is alcohol. We'll wait a second to eat if we can help. Can we climb this? We can. Wow. Here we go. We've never seen a ladder before. Oh boy. They really have nothing to eat up here. Okay, these arrows we must steal one at a time. Can we get the bow? That's all I really wanted. We can. Hoo-hoo-hoo. Nice. Lockpicking. This is so exciting. We're going to be over encumbered before we know it. We are actually still trespassing here. Hope nobody minds too much. No longer trespassing. So there is a stealth skill that levels up by knocking people out. We are just going to have to take a swig of something. Drink some mead just to try and fight off our hunger. We've reached a new level in drinking. What's up, guys? Wow, okay, thanks for sharing. We will, I guess try and get to the other side? Don't tell me we've come full circle. Uh-oh. Oh, she just opened the door and it's locked. Oh, no. We might have got ourselves really stuck here. So we don't have any lockpicks, so we can't lockpick the door. She woke up and then she's not okay, here we go, here we go. We need to rest and eat still. But maybe we'll take another swig of our spirits for the moment. Alright, that's the dude we need to talk to. Can we wash up anywhere? Sometimes there's like a barrel of water. Are we allowed in here? We are. More lock picking. We have no lock picks. Some horses. Oh boy. Alright, we'll go talk to the old boy. It's not you. Our screen's blurred. We may have drank a little too much. Hi.
You've done well, lad. I'm sorry for your loss. You must be all done in. Why don't you go to the kitchen and have a good meal? Sorrow is easier to bear on a full stomach. I heard about your father. They say he was a swordsmith who moved to the countryside to make horseshoes. I can't understand why he'd waste his talent, but I'm sure he had his reasons. He had a fine reputation.
Ah, milady. You're fortunate our good lady Stephanie of Talmberg has graced us with her presence.
My lady, I'm honored.
So this is our brave young man. Welcome, lad. Bojena here will take care of you. No doubt you're tired and hungry.
Indeed. How could he not be, poor soul? After everything he's been through, he must be as hungry as a bear, aren't you, young master? Here you are, then. Eat your fill.
And a little wine to wash it down.
Thank you, my lady.
When you're done, you can go and rest with the grooms in the Outer Bailey.
No, that won't do, Sir Robard. After all he's been through, he deserves a proper bed. Let him sleep in a lodge in the courtyard.
Certainly, my lady. Young Henry here is overwhelmed by your generosity.
Yes, thank you, my lady. May God reward you for your kindness.
Eat up now. You're in capable hands, so I'll leave you to it. Good night.
Good night.
Good night, ma'am.
When you've done, you can sleep in the bedchamber of the courtyard lodge. And don't forget to take off those filthy boots before getting into bed.
I like how he thinks we don't know, like, proper hygiene. The longer you go hungry, the weaker you'll get. Eat some lentil mash. Okay, actually, we just picked it up. Can we eat from the pot? Yeah, there we go. Eat from pot. We are still hungry, actually. Roast duck. Wow, they eat really good here, huh? I don't know if we need to pick everything up. Like, are we getting it in trouble if, like, Oh boy. If we don't eat everything, and it is super blurry, I think, because we're like exhausted, or because we're a little drunk, or because we are hungry. We're gonna find out, I guess. That's what all the burping is from, because the only thing we had to eat was that, the spirits. Shouldn't have eaten those spirits, tell you what. Okay, we've picked up items of note.
Could do with a bite to eat.
Yeah, we're trying to get there, old boy. Go in the food. We will eat 1 roast duck. We will eat a 2nd roast duck. We will eat a 3rd roast duck. Our energy has gotten very low. There's a little fatty pig icon. Oh, we're gonna pass out. Panic. Where are the beds?
I could really do with some sleep.
We're quite literally sideways. Okay, no beds in here. Oh, are these beds? Hold on, he said take off our boots. Alright, we took them off. I hope he's happy. We're sitting on the bed?
This bed is probably taken. I'm supposed to go and sleep in the chamber.
What chamber? Looks like the letter A. Okay, hold on. Is there something here? Oh boy, is this us? Okay, we're going to sleep. How long do we want to sleep? 12 hours. Did somebody wake us up after 1 hour?
The patrols will be doubled. Keep your eyes peeled. If you see anything out of the ordinary, report it immediately. Understood?
Yes, sir.
Yes?
It is I, Henry. Forgive the intrusion. I didn't wake you, boy, did I?
My lady, no, not at all. But what brings you here at this hour?
I thought you could do with a little wine.
Yeah, thanks.
It's just what you need to help you sleep.
My lady, thank you. You really shouldn't. You could have sent a servant.
I was going to. But to tell you the truth, I couldn't sleep either. I thought of you while saying my prayers. How awful it must have been for you. I came to offer you solace, to let you know you're not alone.
Thank you. Thank you kindly.
You're welcome. Now, Henry, I know this is all very new and strange for you. But I want you to feel at home here. You're not to worry about anything except getting better. God knows you've been through a terrible ordeal. I know what it is to be left alone in the world, although your loss is much greater. But with God's help, the pain will ease in time. And it can help to talk about it, if you feel like it.
You might be right, my lady. I'll tell you what happened. It was terrible and unexpected. The day started just like any other. Father sent me into town on some errands.
We went to get some ale.
I went to the tavern to buy ale for Father. I know it's a job for a groom, but I didn't mind, because my girl Bianca worked there. I courted her a while and we agreed to meet in the evening, but our meeting was never to happen.
Oh, dear boy.
When I'd done all the errands, I headed back home. I promised Father I'd help him with his work, and I was looking forward to it. He was forging a sword for Sir Radzig.
We have a nice talk about life.
Father and I always chat in the forge. On that particular day, I asked him if he'd teach me swordsmanship. He said no.
He said it's better for a man to keep his head on his shoulders than lose it over some pointless heroism.
If only you'd known what fate had in store for us.
Oh.
But Sigismund's horde was already on the horizon, ready to attack the town.
I saw the smoke on the horizon.
I saw smoke on the horizon from a village Sigismund pillaged on the way to our town, which was soon to meet the same fate.
God have mercy.
And then death descended on Skalitz.
We
the gate
fled
to the
for
castle
cover.
was open. The bells and horns sounded the alarm, and the villagers ran to the castle to take cover. They were carrying the few possessions they could grab in haste, and I saw the terror in their eyes.
I can't even imagine how awful it must have been.
I ran to the castle like our neighbours to take cover, but I didn't make it. I had to find another way to save myself. The men on the battlements called down to me to flee to Talmberg and warn you. I was lucky I knew a concealed path around the castle.
The Cumans were plundering the village.
I wasn't safe yet. The Cumans were going from house to house below the castle, looting and then torching them. They encircled the castle, and it was clear they could spot me at any moment.
May God punish them.
Then I heard a scream. It was Teresa, the mill wench. She'd been caught by a gang of Cuman savages who planned to violate her. I had Sir Radzig's sword, and even though there were several of them and they were better armed, I had to try and save her. I wanted there to be at least one person I'd helped.
Yeah, they killed me.
And I succeeded, even though it almost cost me my life. After that, I stole a horse from them and rode off.
Like a valiant knight.
I'll never forget the horror. It will haunt me for the rest of my life.
That's terrible. How could something like that happen?
God alone knows why he lets such things happen.
You poor boy. I understand your grief, but God is not to blame for the ills of this world. That is the work of Satan and those who do his bidding. Those who are corrupted by greed, envy, and pride. You must not lose faith, whatever life brings. Fate has not been merciful to me, and my husband either. Although in comparison to the horrors you went through. I was young when I married my husband. It was my father's wish. Divish was a lot older than I, but a woman must bear her lot. Shortly after our marriage, before I even got a look at Talmberg, the castle was stormed and my husband was imprisoned.
Really?
My husband had some quarrel with Sir Havel Medek of Valdek, who decided to resolve it by force. He stormed the castle, burned down the village of Pribyslavitz, and killed many of our men, even the old chamberlain. He imprisoned my husband in the castle and put his own garrison there.
That's awful.
I was barely 18 years old, and all of a sudden, I was left alone with Sir Robert. We didn't know what to do. We went to Prague to appeal to the king and sought help from Divish's friends, but all to no avail. We tried for years, but it seemed I was destined to be left alone and my husband to rot in jail in his own castle.
Years, you say?
7 years.
Wow.
That's how long it took before Havel was condemned as an enemy of the crown. And even then, he refused to surrender the castle and release my husband. In the end, I raised the money to pay a ransom, and only then, by the grace of Lord Jesus, did I finally lay eyes on my husband once more.
7 years? And was Havel punished for it?
Never. And after 7 years, my husband returned to me an infirm old man.
Sir Divish seems like a good, strong man.
Certainly, only he has many concerns. He had to rebuild Talmberg. After he was released, the king appointed him Burgrave of Prague Castle, and he was very busy. He had no time for me at all. But at least we were in the city, and there was something going on. And now, we're here.
My lady, you're still young and beautiful. Your best years are still ahead of you.
Would that that were true, lad. Would it were true. But what am I doing bothering you with this? You have troubles enough of your own. I'll go and let you sleep.
She's taking the food? What are you doing?
I enjoyed our little talk, Henry. Good night, and God bless.
Good night, my lady.
That was a little spooky, huh? Why'd she take the food? You think she was just here to, like, gossip? Or do you actually think she was here out of the kindness of her heart? I'm getting, like, super questions. Super big questions now. I don't think she was here to gossip, but, like... Oh. Not a restful night of sleep, huh?
Move in, people! Come on! Come on! We're running out of time! Quickly! We have to close the gates! You can't go back!
Henry, help us!
Actually, I don't think she said that.
Help us, son.
Yeah, I don't think he said that either. Actually, he said quite the opposite. It takes great bravery and courage to...
Henry, wake up. You don't want to miss this.
What's happening?
Come to the battlements. One of our patrols reported a company heading here from Skalitz.
Okay, I'm coming. Let me just find my shoes.